Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 146 on our list, which is DeathKeep on the 3DO. So last time, we ended up purifying the 3 fountains, and defeating another mini-boss, and now we're on to the next section. Like, I don't know how many more sections we have to go through, but we got another section, another couple sections probably, and another couple levels I would imagine, until we get to the final boss. So, assuming, it's not another section past that as well, so let's get right into it and continue where we left off. Power. There we go. I'll if I turn on the system. And I hope there's no more teleporter mages. The teleporter maze on one of those last levels. Oh man, well, the last level we did, that thing was insane. Teleporter mazes.
I heard it was you.
Alright. This is our last save here. Set the timer. As I'll rewatch the cutscene.
Rise up once again. Arise from the past.
The best voice acting ever.
Arise to the future.
It's wearing inside a big skull head.
Things are worse, but all is not lost. The Necromancer has taken a powerful altar stone that will allow him to magnify his powers.
Evil Yahweh.
It is the very gem your ancestors used to defeat him long ago.
I'm doing good. I guess let's go now, Fish.
Soon he will cast aside his body.
I was doing good, and I'm playing this game again, so.
the altar stone.
Imagine you, how's it going?
Already he has rebuilt his fortress where the transference will take place. There you must go. When first the Necromancer joins with the altar stone, he will be vulnerable for a short time. That is when you must destroy him.
Destroy the Necromancer. You don't say.
You cannot fail. On this, everything depends.
Everything depends on not failing. We're gonna fail, aren't we? Well, we've already maxed out our level at this point, so we don't need to find anything specifically. Like, if something's on our way, I can just avoid enemy encounters at this point. Alright. These things are leaping like crazy. Do it. These are doing a lot of damage actually. This is gonna be fun. I wonder if this is... No, we didn't keep any boots, did we? I don't have any boots of flying or whatever. Or boots of, I do a flying ring. Why do I have the wing boots as well? I don't need 2 of those things. These things are gonna be a pain in the ass in these big open areas, holy crap. Do really good damage too. So they're doing they're doing magical damage. Oops. Which I don't have much protection against. I have a amulet of magical protection, that's it. Alright. Jeez. Like in a guts area. So fire elementals. Taking a hell of a beating in this area. Shooting those stupid jumping things. Kill it? Must have killed it. Seems like all these areas are really tall. Definitely want to use the winged, the flying rings here, I think. Alright. Let's put the wing boots on, that way we can keep our armor ring and obviously the regeneration ring. The main thing that sucks about flying is that you can't really... What was that? It's a shark! It's a land shark. That's when, well, I think we're supposed to be inside that skeleton face thing, so maybe it's like a... Maybe it's like a guts level? Not Chevy, anything but that. How do we get to the middle area? The best enemy ever, a land shark. The regular sharks aren't enough. I think that teleported us to the opposite side. I don't think there's anything in these that are worth picking up, though. Wasn't this one like a potion and nothing else? Yeah. Don't need that crap. God, I gotta say, flying in here is a pain in the ass. The control system of this game. How to make the control system worse? Introduce flying. Which buzzer? Oh, you mean the one where we're trying to pick up things that we already have? Yep. Gotta love those land sharks. Gotcha. I guess the land sharks are easy. So those dudes that keep jumping around. These guys haven't really hurt me either. It's basically the dudes that are jumping around and shooting fireballs at me. Land sharks. Best enemy ever. I think I was in Slayer as well, though. I do remember them. These guys are a pain in the ass, though. So you just keep jumping, which makes it hard to hit them. Holy crap. How much damage did you just take there? What the hell just happened? I guess we had a lot of guys because I was like looking up. Wow. Good thing we were near the entrance. Hey, Sev. Alright, screw the flying thing. Flying makes it really hard to navigate. Because the stupid control system in this game is just... Flying is just... Unless you need to get up to a ledge, and then you take flying off, because just keep flying on is just... You just can't do it. A new way to a new way to absolutely murder me. I don't know what was doing all that damage either. It must have been either of these guys or the land sharks. Luckily we don't normally have that happen. I was just trying to concentrate on that one dude who was jumping around. I realized there's other creatures below me because I was stupid flying. Fun Day Tuesday, that's the thing, right? A weird thing. Tuesday is the one day where Fun Day doesn't really make sense. It's like running in place. Alright, let's just... Where's my thrower? I remember if that did more damage to my defender. I don't think it did. Plus my defender gives me AC, so... Line shark around us, don't we? And line shark actually does pretty good damage if it hits you. Must chew through your armor like crazy. Anything over there? Go! God, the damage these guys do with their fireball things is just nuts. No easy protection against that. Like I'm assuming that's fire. So maybe if I get some fire protection, scrolls, I guess. Only scrolls that give me fire protection. I should use those. They do way too much damage. Anything else we can kill it before they even do enough damage to us. What's this? Let's do some flying. Well, it wouldn't be the final dungeon. I mean, it wouldn't be the final level because they never put a boss on the same level as other enemies. So, you know, it may be the level before the last level. But if it's the same as the previous areas, like previous, let's see, the first section where we got the orbs, there was 4 levels and then a mini boss, and after that there was 6 levels and then a mini boss. So this one here, right now we're on level 13. I'm guessing that we're probably going to be 15 levels. So maybe it's going to be 2, like, there's going to be 2 levels and then the final boss. That's my guess. Garbage. I totally need that ring. That'd be the best ring ever. We run into some monkeys, we're safe. Definitely a guts level. Those brain doors are very squishy. Come on, Line Shark. I know you're around here. Man. Big open areas with dudes jumping around, flinging crap at you. Yeah, a lot of fun. Shit. These things do hit you, they do a lot of damage. Oh shit, shit, shit. Run! How many more healing potions? Man, compared to the previous level, this level is nasty. The enemies are really hard-hitting. I don't have any way of curing myself. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Let's wear this amulet of magic protection. Magic resistance. Maybe that'll make me take less damage from those dudes shooting stuff at me. I didn't encounter a resting point yet, did I? God, we're gonna have to wait till we heal up with our amulet. It's gonna be slow. Maybe that thing that was near the beginning is a an extra healing potion. Fly up to. I have no idea. That's what he started off as. All the characters in this game are pre-rolled, so you don't have much of a choice. That's what they give you. Yeah. I don't need the ring of flying. I mean, I have the boots of flying. I don't need two things that can fly. And you know, if I'm using the boots of flying, or I'm gonna be replacing the boots of leaping, there's no point in having boots of leaping and ring of flying. Let's just drop this. So drop it. Damn it. Oh, what did I just... Oh, whatever. Superheroism. Sure. He's using his intelligence to figure out where all the enemies are, because his eyes are always closed, apparently. Needs to be super smart to figure out where all the enemies are coming from. These things hit hard. You're gonna have a hard time hitting me because of my minus 10 AC, but when they do hit, damn, take off like a good third of your health instantly. Alright, heal up a little bit, back we go. Jump! Jumping dude. I know he was around here somewhere. From giant strength. It really doesn't do that much, I find. That's my strength at 21, but it's not like I'm doing that much more damage that I can see. Up here. The platform up there. Yeah, this is definitely an area where you have to use your wing or your flying things. Well, not definitely, but it seems there's a lot of places they can only access with flying. At this point, they expect you to have flying in order to reach any optional areas. Nothing in here. God, flying is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. It's so hard to hit these things when you're flying. Why are they so fast? Where did he go? He's flying and then he just disappeared. Takes so many hits too. Fast, they jump, they shoot fireballs. Like, these are definitely the ultimate troll enemy. Get him? Killed him. Go! One up there. For the land shark. This is fun. Doesn't seem like you can kill those land sharks or hit those land sharks when they're coming out of the ground, so wasting my first attack with those. Extra healing. Regular healing. I need a scrying eye? No, I already have one. I don't think we're gonna find too many things we need to scry anyways. Unless... oh. And the holding down the B button and select will move that. Let's figure that out after, 14 hours. I think that was in the manual. I remember in this thing that as a way to hide the status bar. Thought I'd go into the settings to do that. Jump to it. Come on. Come on. Scroll fire protection. Magic protection scroll, probably not that useful, but maybe it still protects us against those things that they're firing at us. I don't even know if it does fire, it might be magic. Some other alternate form of magic. Okay. And a resting place, nice. Alright. Just a bit. Also, rest up while we have food, because our regeneration ring still works when our food is out, so. Alright, so there was 2 locked doors. Let's go visit the rest of these areas first, though. Oh, crap. Leaping dudes over there. guess they're nice enough to like come to us. If all they did is like leap around and not do anything else, like leap around away from us, we'd never be able to kill those things. They're so fast. Aha. Yeah, these wing boots are going to come in really handy. Oh, nice. One of those things. Oh, another key. Nice. Score. Some invisible boots. Who's of artery walking? Is that what that stuff is? Is that blood? That red stuff? I mean, do I need those boots? I don't think so. I don't need the flying ring because I got the flying boots. I don't think I'm ever going to use this ring of invisibility. Like, I don't see it doing anything. I don't know why I drank that, but whatever. Let me try putting that ring of invisibility on just to see if the enemy even... I know last time I tried it, it didn't seem to do anything, but I think the enemy had already seen us. I'm gonna see what happens. Go to an area where there's, you know, an enemy that hasn't encountered us yet. What's the point of this area? We just spawned with almost like a land shark. Still attacking us, so can't hit him. No, so I don't know what that ring visibility does, but we're done. Whatever it does, it doesn't seem to do. It doesn't do what I'm expecting it to do, as in, you know, make us invisible. Just do some artery walking. Yeah, apparently this is artery. Some boiling blood. What was the point going down here? Must be in a secret wall somewhere, because I can't see the point of coming down here. Huh. Like, why would I come down here for nothing? Weird. I don't see any walls that have, like, a different texture, at least, you know, on the flat sides. They wouldn't put a secret wall on these diagonal sides, so... That seems to be absolutely pointless. Unless maybe there's a teleporter that brings us there, and then we just, you know, flew up here instead. It's flying rocks. Alright, this time we don't have to worry about nothing up here. Oh, there's another food thing. Oh, fire protection. I'll take that. That might help us against those stupid enemies that keep shooting what looks like fireballs at us. Until it wears off anyways. Seems like they do seem to last a decent amount of time though. Yeah, we're definitely taking less damage from those guys. He knocked me back, but he didn't seem to do any apparent magic damage. Stop walking through me. Some food rations, which we don't really need. Lane sharks. And sharks are the best enemies ever. Hey, look, a rock. A mighty rock. I should be picking up these rocks. This might be a rock plus 10 or something like that. Got massive damage. So powerful. Orb, which I could care less about orbs. I have way too many orbs. Rations we don't need. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Back we go. We already have 2 keys, so... Where the hell is he going? God, these things are a pain in the ass. Problem is, if I look up, I'll keep missing them. Why isn't he attacking? It's because I have a magic resistance, so he's like, ignore him. They usually come like right for me. Alright, well, I cannot hit this guy. What the hell? Did I just come through the wall? Son of a bitch. Damn it, game. And now I'm stuck inside the wall. Let's just fall to... At least if you do clip out of walls, it does teleport you back to the entrance, so... There is that. A nice little... tiny thing. So, you know, just stuck in the wall and no way out. Although I do have this any other intermittent return anyways I could have used. Fire protection definitely made a difference anyways. A little bit of damage, but nowhere near as much as I did when I didn't have that on. Although we're also wearing the magic, the amulet of magic resistance, and we have a magic resistance spell, so... Oh, yeah, exactly what I thought. So that teleporter takes us to this spiral staircase here. But I thought... That's the only explanation, is that the teleporter takes us here. Because otherwise, what would be the point of this? Alright, so I think that's it for this area. We do have 2 keys to use, and 2 doors to use them on, so let's go. Let's go this way first. God, these things are annoying. They're really good at trolling you. Come on. Come on. Okay, nothing. Was there a point in coming here? Use the key to get in here. Unless one was the right way, one's the wrong way. Ow. Yeah, when those things hit, they hit hard. Oh, elevator right there. Good thing I saw that, because we need to probably run up here and then jump. There we go. Sneaky, stupid, sneaky elevators. Although all it does is give us another amulet of imminent return. I'm assuming all those... I should double check, make sure those are all amulets of imminent return. Just in case we're missing out on other kinds of amulets. Yeah. I don't need more of those. Let's just drop this one. I don't know how many charges these have. Crap, enemies. Got enough of them? So it keeps sneaking behind me. When it rains, it pours when it comes to enemies. Keeps going through me, that's cheating. Trying to catch him, get him in here so he doesn't fly away, but... This is the other place that had the door. Just gonna hold on this other key just in case there's another locked door somewhere. Shit. Got it? Kill those bastards? Alright. Nothing else here. Land shark. I know I'm killing all these things. I'll just run away, but land shark's gonna chase me wherever I go anyways, so... Kinda hoping there'd be like some loot here or something, but... nada. Alright, so this is where we need to go. Into the level already. It's a relatively short level compared to some of the other ones. I wonder if there's like actually like two different choices for directions. This one had like an orb of healing, this one had, or an orb of true seeing, this one had a healing potion. Main artery completed. Yes, we're definitely inside this skeleton dude. Kill all the fire elementals. Boulette. It's a weird name for a land shark. Okay, so there's probably going to be multiple areas since we're in the main artery. That means there's obviously going to be... maybe there's like a right and left artery or something like that. We took the right path. Doesn't tell us the dungeon name until, you know, we complete it. Unless there's... is there a way of seeing dungeon name? Not that I can see. Unless we restart level, but... what kind of enemies we get in here, as long as they're not annoying as those, like, jumping guys. Some more land sharks, that's fine. Not sure if these guys cast magic. They do, they're making a beeline for me without casting any, so it's fine. Physical damage I'm okay with, as long as it's not magic damage. These guys are just trying to hit me. Either like leashes or something like that. Maybe they'll leech like experience or levels. Should be fine because they slap like a level, then we can just gain it back in no time. Haven't seen the third enemy type in here yet. Especially third enemy types like a gargoyle that spawns when you go inside the lava. And have a lot of those. I figured we'd have seen them by now. Okay, so this thing just came down. Not sure what point it came down, but as soon as we entered here. Okay, definitely saw this come down. Right here, and then it's like, oh, it's down. How did we... Well, when there's a will, there's a way. The teleporter area, though, man, that was nasty. Okay, this thing was definitely an elevator. I don't know how the hell I brought it down. Came in here attacking the guy, and then the thing was down, and I was like, oh, let's go in there, and I don't know if I had hit a specific spot. From here? We came in here, and we kind of like made a beeline here, and then started attacking the guy, and this thing was down. How do we repeat that? Damn it. Okay, where'd he come from? Huh. Well, sucks. Maybe from the middle? Did I touch the middle before going here? I definitely didn't. Would it come down by now? I was chasing the dude, and the worst part is when you know something goes down, you don't know how the hell you did it first time. I know I wasn't jumping, so I didn't accidentally like hit a switch or anything. I was attacking the guy, but I've never seen attacking actually bring down an elevator. Try to retrace. Maybe when we came in here and we opened the door. Let's just give this a second. So we came in here, we kind of like went over here right away, and then started fighting these guys, and then this thing had come down. Sure it did. Unless I'm imagining things, but I'm almost positive this thing was down, as in like an elevator. Ugh. Whatever. Keep going. This one it looks like I can fly. Oh, what? Oh. I looked up there and it was like a Looks like there was a way up. I don't know. This is just a small section of it. Aha, that's what it is. So it's just. I was expecting the whole thing to come down. It's just the back corner that goes down. Just assume it's the whole thing. All right. So I could swear I was over here, and it was like I looked over, and there was it's like a passage. That's why there's no texture there. Just garbage anyways. Oh, potion speed is actually pretty good for attacking. You can attack like twice as fast, which is awesome. So hold on to that. I don't need the shield. I'm never going to use the shield as an actual shield. As you can see, it doesn't lower our AC any more than what we have. Can't go lower than -10, so nice. 2 potions of speed. What else do we want to get rid of? Hey, Reg. Oh yeah. Gotta love the land sharks. Something you just picked up. Alright, it's potions of vulnerability and potions of speed. Definitely want to keep the potions of speed. Alright, let's go to the other side. Probably the same thing. Yep. It's, what the hell was it? We just fought in the last level too. It's like a, sort of the B. Bless or something like that? I don't know. Weird ass name, whatever it is. Cure poison, awesome. Whatever these are, they're garbage, so. These things here. Oops. Vulnerability. Superheroism. I don't know what's better, invulnerability or superheroism. Let's kill all the land sharks. I don't even know what those things are, but they're weak as shit. I haven't had them do any damage to me yet, so... They seem to be magic casters, like in terms of, you know, they have robes and that, but... They're definitely not casting magic, so... They give us a hell of a lot of potions and everything. He's trying to prepare us for something. Yeah. Do I need this many speed potions? Probably not. I definitely don't need this many wands. Like, I'm ready for kind of anything at this point. There you go. The Hobbit. The Hobbit's gonna go to Isengard. I don't think I've ever read The Hobbit. Like, I've read Lord of the Rings, but I don't think I've ever read The Hobbit. Oh, I had never even finished watching all the movies. I watched the first movie of the Hobbit trilogy and never watched the rest. Yeah. Didn't really grab my attention that much. Okay. I want that. That's it. That's no time at all. It was like yesterday. Guess we need that key. Didn't realize it'd be a locked door, but... Oh, here's the new enemy. Here's the third guy. Looks like a flying troll. Whatever he is, he doesn't seem to do much damage. Doesn't cast magic either, which is great. So all the enemies in this level are easy as hell. Already have the... Why are these so fast? Levels are like really small compared to the rest, which is fine. Yes, that's the right order. You say the other side would have been the left one. There's only two of those core Nugans. They're Bullet. That's the name of them. The mage. The mages never casted a spell. And these levels are really small, which makes me think obviously we're not going to be right at the boss. And we probably had a choice of left or right. Maybe the right one was faster and the left one was nastier. Yeah, The Hobbit is basically a prequel to Lord of the Rings. So it's when Bilbo gets the, he finds the One Ring initially. Of course, there's more stuff. I mean, that's the main story. And of course, it's like one book that they stretch into 3 movies. So, Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is a great trilogy to stretch onto 3 movies because it's 3 books. When you try to stretch out one book into 3 movies, that's when you kind of... There's really not much going on. That's why after watching the first one, I had no interest in watching the other 2. Oh, we're not at a boss fight yet. Alright, all these guys seem to use melee. Alright, so which artery are we in now? And our food is just... I thought our food was just dropping like crazy. I just was looking at it and it went down. I was like, oh, okay. It's got some demon dudes, got some blue things, and we got some like skeleton-looking things. Was that the music, or is that just, did we activate something there? The music just did that da-da-da-da, just as when we stepped onto that spot. That's weird. No, that was just the music. They actually had a decent, book based on The Hobbit, 1970s. All I know is the early stuff tended to be crap. At least for Lord of the Rings. I don't know about The Hobbit, but... What kind of skeleton is this thing? It's like a demon skeleton or something, missing one horn? Weird as hell, whatever it is. Everything looks the same here. It'd be so easy to get lost. It's really hard to hit things on slants. The game doesn't take your inputs, or it doesn't... Hitboxes don't seem to actually work. Oh yeah, I've been max level for like the last 5 levels, so I'm not getting any more experience. Level 13, I think, is the last level for fighters. AC minus 10, which is as low as it'll go, because I tried getting other stuff that lowers my AC and it stays at minus 10 no matter what. So yeah, we're basically invulnerable. We're not invulnerable. We're like really tough against melee attacks, and magic attacks are really the only thing that's gonna even have a chance at kind of hurting us. And of course, you know, we're dual wielding like some pretty good weapons, so we can kind of kick anything's ass right now, as long as it's melee. That one level we started the stream with, where there were some dudes kind of jumping up around and shooting fireballs. That was the tougher one. But these last 2 levels, yeah, it's just a joke. Wow. There's a lot of dudes here. Keep backing up into more dudes. Wow. Looking for the minus 10 AC. Wow. See, even when we're surrounded like that, we only lost like half our health. That's crazy. Ugh. Yeah, this game really doles out the experience like big time when you're in some of the later levels. Like, you're killing things that give you like 15,000 experience a pop. I would imagine, like, normally if you're actually fighting these things in a real, you know, D&D game, those things would probably murder most parties. So he shouldn't really be able to solve them, and of course, you know, 5 or 6 of them in a row type thing, but, you know. You just make your character super OP in this one, considering you're not working with a party, so. But of course I'm playing as a fighter, so the extra experience would be good for the mage, and especially the fighter mage, because they would not level up as fast or, you know, hit the max cap as fast as we did. Know where I'm going here. I'm just running around and so many demons. Looks like we've already been here. Not exactly sure where I've been, but if there's enemies around, it means we haven't been through this path yet. I don't know if there's a key somewhere I need to find. Seems to be the theme in the last couple areas is find the key, proceed. Let's hope there's no hidden doors in this area, in these areas. Whoa! 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 Helm. I'm just too popular. Most popular dwarf in this dungeon. +2. Wow. Here's a helm you've already got. It's kind of a pointless thing this deep into the dungeon. These weapons are awesome. Nice finding like an even stronger weapon, but really? We need a stronger weapon? You give good knockback too, which is great. Unless of course you're surrounded, in which case knockback's not going to help you too much, but... Where's he going? Did you realize he was late for an appointment? It's a resting area. So I'm like completely lost in this area. I don't know where I've been, where I haven't been, other than following the trails of monsters. You take one piece of damage there. It was awesome. OP. Totally is. Scrying glass, I'll take that. It's very handy, since we just used up the last one. Subpoenas in the mail. And I have no idea where it came from. Like, obviously I haven't been here because the enemies are still coming. But I don't know where I've been relative to where I am. I'm not gonna need these boots of leaping. I mean, if I need to leap, I'll just use the wing or the winged boots. I really doubt I need this arterial boots anyways, but we've already gone past the arteries, obviously. Yeah, what the hell this thing is supposed to represent, but so lost. Oh, back at this place. It seems to be a pretty central area here, because you know, it's like 4 paths. Somebody else attacking me? Thought I felt a tickle. We're just too strong. And the final boss will be a joke. Unless he just casts a lot of magic, which he probably will because he's a Necromancer. So we're doomed. We're doomed! This looks promising. They're a central area though, but at least it's a resting area. go this way. Jeez. Everything looks the same. You give some nice quick levels one after the other, and now they're like, yeah, we'll just make it really annoying all of a sudden. Let's make some really nasty levels. Oh, we're back here. Yeah. Up there. Fuck up. Damn it. There we go. Grab this. Where'd he come from? I'm so lost. Stormhammer. One-time use? Screw it. Well, it's not one time, I mean, I guess it's... I guess I can find what these guys are by punching them. This is a Pit Fiend, this is a Kelubar. Plus, we're just using our regular weapons. So I don't know if that thing's any good, but let's pick it up. No idea where I'm supposed to be going here. Guess that's the point, since everything looks the same. I wonder if there's anything in these portholes. Give us an idea of what direction to go. Oops. This one has a wand. This one has like a magic potion. Goes in the way. I can't see if there's any loot. Yes, none of these seem to have anything good. It's the one we just did here. There's no, I don't see any keys or anything like that. Magic wand, a potion. Nothing on that side. Magic potion. An orb. Yes, doesn't seem like there's anything here. In those rooms anyways. Yeah, since nothing is using magic here. Let's use the power amulet. So I don't know where we're supposed to go here. I haven't seen a locked door either, so maybe there... Oh, there's a key. There is a locked door then somewhere. Hooray, we found the key! Now we just gotta find the door. That seems to be the hardest thing sometimes. You find the key and then you never find the damn door. Back where the helmet was. I wonder if the door would have been like near the beginning. I'm tempted to use my amulet of imminent return. I recall seeing a door, but I wasn't really looking for one. What the hell's this? Oh, I guess we already ate the food. I recall coming up here to eat food, but I must have. Unless these guys ate the food. Enemies are always good. Oh, we're back where the helm is. Where the healing area is. I'm really tempted to try using my imminent return amulet. Let's do it. So if I use it and not drop it. Okay, so we're back at this healing area. Okay, so never mind. That's the beginning there. So we have to go down more then? Let's try going this direction. Back here. This looks familiar. The joys trying to find a door. Middle of nowhere. Everything looks the same. It's not as bad as a teleporter maze, but damn. I hate mazes. I mean, considering we start up at, like, basically at the top, my guess is we'd have to go all the way to the bottom. The bottom... It seems like, yeah, the place with the helmet is, like, the bottom tier. It's like a 3-tier thing. So the middle one just has nothing. And the top one is the rest area. So right above us, I think, was the rest area. Maybe there's another level below the helmet. It might have the helmet, or it might have the door. I don't think we can go higher than the rest area. Of those 4 rooms that have the windows in. Yeah, somehow go down more. Feels like we have to go down and below the helmet, though. That's the tricky part. Oops, I mean to use that. Whatever. And now we're back up here. Damn it, game. So we're back at the helmet. You can just keep following the left wall or something, or the right wall. You'll eventually reach somewhere. Probably more likely to loop around, though. Yeah, so we're back here. Damn it. A bunch of enemies near here. So we have to go vaguely in that direction. They may be hanging out behind the door we need to go into. So now we're far away from that door, or that area, but a lot of enemy sounds in that corner. A lot. It's maybe above or below us. Hmm. Back in the same room. Going around in circles, but it's the fact that we're hearing so many enemies in that area. I mean, this is definitely something. Definitely enemies near there, near that corner. No idea how to reach them though. So we can go down more. Back to the helmet area. Keep returning to the same room every freaking time. Alright. A lot of enemies here too. Jesus. Yeah, at least the last two levels were fast. This one, on the other hand, no. Probably like the teleporter one, there's probably just one specific direction that actually, you know, one passage that's different than the rest. That actually brings you somewhere useful, and the rest just loop you back to previous areas. I feel like we have to go up, not down. I feel like we've been down as far as we can for where the monsters might be. Back in this room again? Damn it. Every time I go into this room. Because that's where the monsters are coming from, but I can't... Alright, let's just ignore those monster sounds. That might help us more. Go in the opposite direction, maybe we'll actually somehow loop around and go there. You go back up to the top where the rest area is. Oh! Yay! There's the exit. Looks like we have two more choices again. Yeah, this one was fast last time. Right ventricle completed. Oh man, killed most of them too. So I don't know where the other ones were, but bone golem. All right. So we're already at 16. So much for 15. Like we went through arteries. We went through the main artery, the right ventricle. So we're obviously inside the heart now. So maybe the enemy, maybe the boss is gonna be in this next area. Would be nice. There was two different choices, so I don't know if I'm not sure if it was like the previous area where we had, you know, left or right options. So we'll see if there's. This is kind of like one big corridor. It usually kind of indicates a boss fight. Nope. What the hell is that? Whatever it does is not casting, so I'm fine. We're using enemies now. We already fought the flame dudes and the mages. Because I have a lot of hit points. I thought mages are just doing physical attacks and no magic. It's like mages from Final Fantasy. Or wizards or whatever. Wow. He wants us dead. Oh, found the door this time, not the key. No idea where I'm going, I'm just running around in circles. Oh. Rations, yay! A bunch of potions. Definitely don't need potions anymore. Alright, so what was down here is a bunch of potions. Just fly up here, it'd be faster. Eh. Those guys are definitely more dangerous to get surrounded by. Everything has so many hit points now, it's crazy. New weapons. They take like 7 or 8 hits to kill, like, man. Hell, the last mini-boss to take anywhere near as that many hits. It was like, what, 4 hits to kill the damn thing? It was like... It's hilarious. It's so fast. They're giving us a lot of potions, so... The next zone isn't the final boss. Then, I mean, really, it's gonna be another mini-boss, maybe. So lost. I have no idea where we are relative to where we came from. Another one of these areas. Jump. This is no falling damage. Oh, there's a key. What's this? Screw these guys, I don't need to fight them. Yeah, probably. I gotta remember where the hell we found the door. If I stumble upon it eventually. door there. I think that's one of the locked ones. I'm not sure if there's only one locked door or there's multiple locked doors. Maybe this is another one of these like super short levels that just looks like it's gonna be bigger. Poor enemy stuck on geometry. Take him out of his misery. Oh yeah, gotta love that spinning. Let's grab one of these potions. So why not? Oh, that's it. Wow. Right vein. Alright, so we went from the main artery to the right artery to the right ventricle, so obviously in the heart. Now we're going through some veins. Where we're gonna end up now, like in the hand, in the lungs, like, huh. Probably inside the lungs or something now. Or maybe heading towards the brain, but no, the veins wouldn't go to the brain. It would have to go to the lungs. Lungs are back to the heart. This looks like a boss area. This definitely feels like a boss area here. With some epic music. It's small too. Where's the boss is the question. There's teleporters, so yeah, you probably have some stuff to like prepare you, and then you go into the boss fight maybe? Rest area? No? Oh, there he is. Okay. Is that a Necromancer? Four hits. 4 hits is all it took. Ultra Loth. And, you know, like, when the mini-boss takes less hits than, like, the regular monsters in the previous areas, like, come on. Alright, so now we're probably gonna have to go through another bunch of areas again. Every time it's a mini-boss, jeez. We're gonna get another cutscene probably, he's gonna move somewhere else, and ugh. No cutscene, which is weird. Huh. Are we actually gonna be fighting the Necromancer now? Definitely need a beer after that. Okay, it's definitely gonna be the... Wow.
Now I will hold the ultimate power. Nothing will ever stand.
Wow. Fireballs. Okay, so one thing we don't have is protection against magic. Alright, so at least know it's it's the final boss. There's a bunch of keys, so I'm not sure if I have to open doors with those keys. I think so. That was the Necromancer, so wow. Well, he's definitely tougher. Hey, Selling Chrono. Alright. Right into the final boss fight. Yeah, that sub-boss is a joke. Here you go, some actual... I don't know if you can actually hit... I don't know if I can even hit that thing in the middle. I'm assuming we need some keys, and we gotta do something with those keys. While you're being, like, nuked to hell. Actually, let me put on my magic protection amulet. That might help us a little bit. And I wish I had brought some, Oops. Wish I had brought some fire resistance scrolls had I known.
Now I will hold the ultimate power. Nothing will ever stand in my way again.
Wow. So much damage. So we can't do any damage. I mean, every time we're like hitting him, he seems to start that speech again. This is gonna be fun. Wow, so much damage. Oh, I forgot to put my magic amulet back on. Maybe he is. Well, it's because of magic. All the other stuff that we've been fighting is, for the most part, has been doing melee damage. This guy's magic caster, and magic is extremely powerful. It's one thing we don't have a good protection against is magic. Speed isn't going to help us here. Try invulnerability potion. There we go.
Now I will hold the ultimate power. Nothing will ever stand in my way again.
So we're getting like lightning wands. So maybe we just have to hit him with... Yeah. Maybe we just need to hit him with spells and... Or just actually just nuke the hell out of him. Weapon does not affect Necromancer. We're getting lightning orbs, so maybe we have to hit him with lightning? Okay, so the lightning definitely works on him. Seems to work, anyways. Randy Toe? Alright, so invulnerability is actually invulnerability. I didn't think that invulnerability was invulnerability, but apparently it is. So, invulnerability potion, and then hit him with, like, lightning, I guess. These flame strike things didn't seem to work. I think normal weapons works. Oops.
The ultimate power. Nothing will ever stand in my way again. No!
That was easy. Well, that was super easy. Once you realize what you're supposed to do. I couldn't hit him with melee because he was higher up. So maybe if I had looked up, I could probably kill them with melee. What's gonna happen now?
You have restored the legacy of your ancestors. Behold, your kingdom, rule with
Ours
courage,
on the dot.
strength, and honor.
Live in Antarctica? This is definitely GG, so... Alright, so yeah. That went well. Oh, I gotta say, I mean, the game towards the end was a lot easier in terms of, you know, not getting murdered. controls, you know, I was starting to get used to the controls, but they're still floaty as hell. I mean, the only reasons the later levels were easier is because we didn't have to do platforming anymore. Because obviously they started giving you flying things, so they just, at that point, they just gave up trying to do platforming. But damn. Yeah, the skeleton guy. Voices, ready to go. Yeah, apparently did everything. Strategic Simulations Incorporated. That's it. Alright, so yeah, that's game 146 done. I gotta say, at least the ending went by a lot faster than like the beginning anyways, so it was just rating wise, I think this game, I don't know, I think the best thing I can give it is like a 2. I mean, the controls, like the beginning of the game was just stupid. Like there's no way in hell they should have given that, started the game on like a level with ice. It's like, hey, it's the first time playing this game. Let's and these controls, getting used to these controls. Here, let's put you on ice. I mean, that was an extremely bad decision there. Difficulty just went from like either super easy or super hard or super easy. Maze-wise, I mean, you know, mazes are mazes, so they're gonna happen, I guess. But I don't know. There's a lot of annoyances, and yeah, controls just didn't lend itself well to this game. So I think 2 is going to be the best I can give that score, or that game. Alright, so give me a few minutes, we'll set up the, I gotta set up my spreadsheet, and then we can set up the overlay, and we can start the next game on our list, which is Breath of Fire 2 on the SNES. Oh yeah, I know. Kingsfield coming up soon. It'll be awesome. Can't wait. My second PlayStation